Beneath the dense canopy of a Southeast Asian rainforest, an eerie silence fills the humid air. At the base of an ancient banyan tree, the queen stands guard. A massive female king cobra, nearly 4 meters long, coils around a nest she built from piles of dead leaves. The only snake in the world known to construct a nest. For 2 weeks, she has never left them. But now, her greatest enemy is no longer a predator. It is hunger. 15 days had passed since her last meal. Needing energy to guard her nest, the king cobra silently slipped away. Her massive body glided across the forest floor without a sound as her forked tongue continuously sampled the air. Within moments, she detected the scent of prey nearby. It accelerated through the ferns, locking onto its target. A chestnut white-bellied rat foraging on the forest floor. The rat sensed danger and bolted, but it was already too late. In a flash, the king cobra struck, sinking its fangs into the prey. Neurotoxic venom rapidly paralyzed the nervous system, leaving the rat limp and motionless. The cobra began swallowing it headfirst, but just as its hunger was being satisfied, faint vibrations traveled through the ground and reached the scales along its belly. Something was moving toward the nest. At the base of the ancient banyan tree, a giant Asian water monitor, over 2 meters long, approached the leaf nest. An opportunistic predator with a taste for reptile eggs, it began tearing through the dry leaves with its powerful claws. Suddenly, a deep, growling hiss echoed from the undergrowth. Unlike any ordinary snake, the king cobra's warning sounded like an angry dog's growl. The queen had returned. She had abandoned her meal, regurgitating the rat to regain maximum agility, and raced back to defend her precious clutch. The Asian water monitor turned to face its challenger, bearing rows of razor-sharp teeth with a threatening hiss. Massive, heavily armored, and fiercely stubborn, it refused to surrender such a valuable meal. The battle of nerves had begun. The king cobra coiled its body and slowly raised the front third into the air, towering nearly 1.5 meters high. Its hood flared wide, displaying bold warning patterns as its cold, unblinking eyes locked onto the intruder. The monitor attacked first, whipping its powerful tail like a leather lash. The cobra twisted aside with remarkable agility. As the monitor lunged forward with its crushing jaws, the queen struck back, not with venom, but with a lightning-fast bluff strike, slamming her snout against the monitor's head. It staggered backward, a warning. Venom is precious, and she would not waste it unless absolutely necessary. But hunger overruled caution. Roaring in frustration, the monitor charged again, aiming for the cobra's neck. This time, there would be no mercy. The king cobra dodged by inches before delivering a true strike. Its fangs pierced the softer scales around the monitor's shoulder, injecting a dose of deadly neurotoxic venom. A wave of burning pain and instant shock surged through the giant lizard. Realizing the cost of this meal could be its own life, it tore itself free, turned, and fled into the undergrowth, leaving faint streaks of blood across the forest floor. It might survive if the venom dose was not fatal, but it would never dare return to this nest again. The battle had been brief, but exhausting. Lowering her hood, the king cobra carefully gathered the scattered leaves, rebuilding the nest around her precious eggs. With the nest secure once more, the queen coiled herself on top. Hunger still lingered, but protecting the next generation mattered more. As dark monsoon clouds rolled overhead, heavy rain began to fall. Beneath the downpour, the queen remained perfectly still, guarding the future of her species as nature's endless cycle continued. This is the king cobra. Don't let the name fool you. It doesn't belong to the true cobras. It rules a kingdom of its own. Reaching lengths of nearly 6 meters, it is the longest venomous snake on Earth. Its olive gold scales, crossed with dark bands, form a natural camouflage that blends seamlessly into the rainforest floor. Its black forked tongue constantly flicks through the air, collecting scent particles to create a living chemical map of its surroundings. With exceptional eyesight, it can detect movement from up to 100 meters away. And when threatened, the king reveals its true power. It can raise nearly 1/3 of its body off the ground, standing eye to eye with an adult human. Its hood spreads wide as it releases a deep, resonant hiss that sounds more like the growl of an angry dog than the hiss of a snake. Behind those cold, unblinking eyes lies a devastating weapon, a massive dose of neurotoxic venom capable of bringing down even a full-grown Asian elephant. Yet the title king comes from something even more remarkable. Its scientific name, Ophiophagus hanna, means snake eater. Rather than hunting rodents or frogs, it specializes in preying on other snakes, including some of the world's most venomous species. But beneath the ruthless efficiency of this apex predator lies an extraordinary instinct. The king cobra is the only snake on Earth that builds a nest. The female carefully gathers dead leaves into a mound and guards her eggs for weeks, enduring hunger to protect the next generation. Majestic, deadly, and utterly captivating, the king cobra is more than an evolutionary masterpiece. It is the enduring heartbeat of Southeast Asia's ancient rainforests,